Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a rather large product empties video, a large one for me anyway, because I don't usually accumulate this much stuff, but I seem to have finished quite a lot of things. So I'm just going to plow right through and start pulling things out at random. As always, the little cotton pads. These are in every single one of my videos and I have continued to repurchase them and I love them. So I'll be repurchasing those. I already have repurchased those. Next is a shampoo, and this is the Schwarzkopf Bonacure Scalp Therapy Dandruff Control Shampoo. It comes in an upside down tube that looks like this. It's 200 ml of product, and I bought this in my salon the last time I got my hair done, which was about 9 weeks ago now, and I actually really like this. I used it for the first time, and after that, like, my dandruff was unbelievable. Even my boyfriend commented on it, and then every time I used it after that, my scalp looked perfectly clear. So maybe it was just kind of exfoliating my scalp. I won't be repurchasing this for the time being, just because my salon has stopped stocking Schwarzkopf. It cost me €10, but maybe in the future I might repurchase it, but I'm not committing to repurchasing it now. Next is a hand cream, and this is the Ted Baker hand cream, and it comes in gorgeous pink, kind of vintagey packaging. Looks like this. I got this for Christmas in a hat box with a lot of Ted Baker products, and I've used this all up. I really liked this for my handbag. Even people who I work with were commenting when I was using it that they could smell it around the room, and it smelled really nice. It moisturised quite well and didn't leave my hands too greasy. I'll be cutting this open and using the very last bit of this tonight before I go to bed. Really like this stuff. I don't think I can repurchase it, so I won't, but I have a couple of other hand creams on the go now anyway. Really liked it, would recommend it, but probably won't be repurchasing it just because I have an abundance of other products to get through first. Now I have a body butter, and this is from The Body Shop, and it's the papaya one. I can't remember how this smells. Oh yeah, amazing, absolutely gorgeous. I did notice that this one was specifically for normal skin, so it didn't find it overly moisturizing, but it didn't claim to be overly moisturizing, so I guess that's okay. It smelled amazing, and the whole room smelled like this when I used to wear it, and my boyfriend really appreciated it. P.S. If you go into The Body Shop and your boyfriend is with you, does anyone else's boyfriend go straight over to the body butters and start sniffing, or is that just my weirdo man? I don't know. Next is a dry shampoo, and this is the Dove Hair Therapy Refresh and Care Dry Shampoo. I saw Gem's Maquillage talking about this months back, and she described it as being not like the other dry shampoos just because you didn't feel as much residue in your scalp, and it didn't have the same ingredients as other dry shampoos. So I decided to buy this because I have a little bit of a gripe with, I know dry shampoos make your hair look freshly washed, but I can feel it on my scalp, and I can feel a build up, and I just didn't like that feeling, so I grabbed this one. I think it was about €7 or €8 maybe, and I found this to be kind of the same. I don't think I'm a dry shampoo kind of gal. I would love to be, and I really need to be, because I have to start washing my hair less often because my ends are so dry. So if you can recommend a dry shampoo that doesn't leave a really residuey feel on the scalp, please let me know in the comments down below and I'll pick it up. But this one I won't be repurchasing, but maybe it might be worth a try if that residual feeling on your scalp doesn't bother you. Oh, holy grail status right here. This is the La Roche-Posay Physiological Foaming Water. It has a pump like this. It pumps the mousse out into your hand from the liquid down here. Amazing stuff. Rebecca Bryson sent this to me, a friend of mine via YouTube who lives up the north. She sent this to me as kind of a, what was it? Oh, I think I sent her a couple of bits and she sent me this back, and she like killed it with all the stuff she sent me, and this was by far my absolute favorite. She got me hooked on this stuff, and then I was really scared because I couldn't find it anywhere, but last week I managed to grab myself a bottle, so it's in my shower right now. I specifically used this after I've cleansed my makeup off. So it's usually at the end of the day. I'll use my micellar water to take off my makeup, my coconut oil to take off my eye makeup, and then I'll use this in the shower or on the sink, and then I use a different facial wash for the morning time, so kind of to preserve it because I love it that much. Kind of expensive though. I think it was around €16 or €17, and as I said, I've already repurchased it. Deodorant, Mitchum Advanced Control. I know I said in my last empties video that was my last one, but I actually have one more on the go. I'm looking for another deodorant, so if you can recommend one, leave one down below. Leave me it in a comment down below and I will pick it up. I'm not really big on spray deodorants, so roll-ons or stick deodorants are my faves. This is the Body Shop's Seaweed Clarifying Toner for Combo Oily Skin. The reason I picked this up was when I did my research on the website, this was the only toner they had that did not contain alcohol. I really liked this toner, but I have moved on to another La Roche-Posay one now, so I probably will repurchase this at some stage. I just haven't repurchasing it right now. Really good stuff. I liked this. This is a self-tan lotion from Marks & Spencer, and it's called the Formula Self-Tan for Face and Body. It's in a tube that looks like this. I really like this stuff, considering it was a lotion with no colour guard or colour guide even, but I won't be repurchasing it because it has been discontinued ages ago, so boom. Here I have an Empty Boots Vitamin E Moisture Day Cream, completely finished up. This is just a cheapo moisturiser, but my skin really likes it, doesn't react to it, and I picked this up as kind of a filler while I was between good moisturisers. But yeah, I really like that, and I will be repurchasing it if I'm in a pinch and I need to grab a new moisturiser on the cheap. While we're on moisturisers, here I have the No. 7 Essential Moisture Day Cream. I got this with the No. 7 voucher that you often get with your shopping. It worked out at €8 or €9. I actually really like this stuff, but I found I absolutely hoored through it. I finished it really quickly, but I really liked the texture and my skin didn't have any sort of reaction to it. I really like this, and I might repurchase it someday, but not just yet because I have other stuff on the go at the moment. This is the Hask Argan Oil from Morocco Intense Deep Conditioning Hair Treatment. I got about 3 goes out of this. Excuse my nails, they're rotten. I got about 3 goes out of this sachet, and I have a lot of hair, so someone with a normal amount of hair would probably get 4 or 5 goes. I enjoyed this. I left it on for a few minutes, and then I left it on for an hour another time, and then I left it on overnight another time, and it just left my hair feeling really soft. I really want to repurchase the purple one because people say that's amazing, but I'm finding it hard to find lately. I see this one and I see the red one, which contains keratin, all the time, but I can't seem to find the purple one. So if you've seen it anywhere kind of South County Dublin or South Dublin, please let me know in the comments down below. I finished my Holy Grail base. This is the Garnier BB cream. I've waffled on about this way too many times before. I love this stuff. It provides good coverage, good oil control, good colour match, and I will be repurchasing it once I've gotten through a couple more of my foundations, and I love this stuff. I plan to buy the light one for when my skin is like translucent, and I'm also going to buy the darker one for when my skin is fake tanned. So, love it, will repurchase. The L'Oreal Micellar Water. Loved it. Probably won't repurchase because I've gotten the Garnier one and it's more or less the same product for a lot cheaper. So yeah, I liked it. I would recommend it, but I won't be repurchasing this one. Another packet of the cotton pads. I go through these a lot. Dove conditioner, the Nourishing Oil Care. Really like this stuff. It's not a very thick conditioner. It's quite a light one. But after using a moisturising shampoo, I find this pairs very well with it. I don't have the shampoo to match. That's still on the go. I absolutely flew through this stuff because obviously my ends were quite dry, but I really like this and I would repurchase. This is the lip balm. It's the Nivea Lip Butter Vanilla and Macadamia. I love this stuff. Completely emptied. People always say, oh, I never finish lip balms, as in they never finish lip balms, but I always do. Like, I always keep my lip balm safe in my pocket or in my handbag where I can see it. This stuff is amazing. It's the best of all the Nivea lip butters in my opinion. I will be repurchasing it at some stage, but I have about 7 or 8 lip balms to get through in the meantime. Much like all of the other products here, I have an awful lot of backups. So yeah, I wonder, can I still smell it? Oh, it smells so good. It smells like white chocolate. Amazing. I have another moisturiser here. I got through a lot of moisturisers. This is one I actually cut open, so you're going to have to pretend it's still together. And this is the Garnier Moisture Match for normal to dry skin. In a tube. Looks, oh, you almost can't tell it's been cut open because I've positioned it so skillfully. But this was incredible. I loved this stuff. I didn't find it lasted too long either. I think I just go through moisturisers so fast because I pile them on my skin. I'm really conscious about my skin aging now, so I like put loads of moisturiser on at all times. But I loved this stuff, loved the smell, loved the texture, loved the price. It was only $3.99, half price in Dunnes, I think, and it's always half price somewhere if it's in Boots or Superdrug or Dunnes or Tesco. It's always on offer somewhere, so you never really have to pay the full crazy €8 for it. But I really like this stuff and I will definitely be repurchasing it. Definitely. I heard Tara Marzuki, isn't it? Tara Mars here on YouTube talking about it, and she said it was almost completely a dupe for a Chanel moisturiser, and I'd well believe it because that feels so luxurious. So yeah, I will be repurchasing it. Coming to the end, folks, coming to the end. Here I have my Holy Grail Night Lip Treatment. This is the Blistex Relief Cream. I'm not going to go on too long about it. I've talked about it loads of times before. This is Holy Grail stuff right here. Next I have Acne Side 5% Weight by Volume Gel. This is for acne. I've picked up 2 more of these in the meantime. I'm not actually breaking out right now, so I'm not actually using the backups right now, but if I do break out, I smear a load of this across my danger zone, which is usually my chin or my nose, and this clears them up within 4 or 5 days. Next is a lip scrub from Lush, and this is the Bubblegum Lip Scrub. I've completely finished this up. To be honest, I more or less ate most of it. Anytime I use it on my lips, I just lick it off and then put on some more and then lick it off. It's just so delicious. Oh, it just smells incredible. Rebecca sent me this as well. Thank you so much, Rebecca. I loved it. Second last, no, the third last is an eye cream. This is the Boots Essentials Cucumber Eye Cream. Is it an eye cream? No, it's an eye gel. Really, really cheap. Does the job. Doesn't really hydrate all that much, but just gives you kind of just a little bit of hydration onto your eyes, but it's not crazy hydration. This is a body lotion that I've cut open and I adored this. This is the Dove Purely Pampering Nourishing Lotion. I don't have the bottom of it. As you can see, that's where I cut it. I love Dove body products. Love them. The creams are so luxurious, the body washes are not drying and they're nourishing, and I love this stuff. I would repurchase it in a heartbeat, but I got a couple of these in Christmas sets, so I'm good for body lotions for a while. Last but not least is a random kind of a thing, but I see all the Americans putting these in, so I'm going to put it into mine. This is the White Barn Cranberry Woods candle. This is the Bath & Body Works candle. It looks like this. It was kind of a maroony colour, as you can see. The wicks burnt completely down, but there was still loads of wax left on the side, so what I did was I sliced out the wax and I got 4 kind of little tartlets and I popped them into my tart burner, so I still have a couple of days left of this candle, but this smelled amazing. I got this in September 2013, so it's lasted me reasonably long and I really like this, and I will repurchase it when I return to the States in October. So that's all of my empties. This was a really long video. I'm really sorry if you got bored or fell asleep halfway through. But if you did like it, please give me a thumbs up. I really love those thumbs ups, and I love receiving comments under my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!